we'll start with our forecast as far as UV index today. And the great news about this weekend in general, look, we're all set for the Indians game here, is we're going to see a lot of sun, and it is high. The UV index is at a 7, and it'll remain high through the weekend. The only little exception this morning, and it is quite condensed as far as the fog goes, meaning you're not all dealing with it, but where you are, it will obviously have an impact on your drive. Otherwise, we're in for a lot of sun. We're going to talk about the weekend in detail, and this is visibility in miles. And every city, obviously not on it, but reporting sites are. So it's to the east that we're seeing the bulk of the fog. That's the dark gray areas in Ashtabula, for example. Visibility is under a mile right now. So just, allow that extra time if that's what you're waking up to in your neighborhood. Low beams, and you know the drill. Temperatures are in the 60s. Dew points are in the 60s. They are almost identical, and that means the air is saturated. So it's why we're seeing some fog in some areas, not so much in others where there's a bit of a breeze to mix things around. Where we have calm and light winds, that's where you get it. 82 is the average high, and we'll hit 83 today. This is going to be a very typical, what it should be, August 20th. So we haven't had a lot of that lately, that's for sure. And sunrise is at 6:42. And for a lot of you, it's going to be spectacular as the sun comes up, as long as you're not one of those starting off with fog. Once any of that does burn off, though, you're in for sunshine too. And it's going to be a lovely day. If you're heading downtown to do a patio lunch or just in your neighborhood, totally a great day for outside, and even into the evening. Just look at that sunshine. And to go along with that, of course, we've been talking about the Indians game tonight. 78 degrees. That's for that first pitch at 7:10 with a lot of clear skies, and there's plenty of that to prove it right here. As we go hour by hour on your National Design Mart forecast, we've got a great looking day, just all the way around. Getting into later today, we see those low 80s, not too warm. It's really just that typical August weather. And then as we move through your Saturday, tomorrow will start off pretty similar. In the 60s, a few 50s. And throughout tomorrow, it's looking like plenty of sunshine, stray shower and storm chances. And I want to emphasize that for the weekend. It is not going to be a washout of a weekend. Even if you have a passing shower pop up at some point, it's going to be in, out, done. And outside of those, we are looking great. And it's going to be warmer this weekend too. So low 80s to mid 80s, and we'll see what's ahead for next week, as many of you might be going back to school next week. So here's a look. And on your Union Home Mortgage 7-day outlook, highs in the mid 80 range both tomorrow and Sunday. Again, I didn't even put the storm chances on there because they are so small and most of you won't deal with it. Then into next week, we'll start to see better chances for those just afternoon pop-ups. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But again, Maureen, we're not talking washouts here. It is going to be pretty warm, though, mid to even upper 80s as we get into the week.
Yeah, but we know, after Labor Day, it could take that turn any moment. Holly, thank you.